this dealio on here. That side. Should do. It's not going to be in the way. Plug that in there. Let's put my chat filter on all messages. I should be able to see everybody's messages. And yeah, should be good to go. Reposition you slightly so you can kind of see a bit better. There we go. Hopefully you can see what I'm cutting on. It's going to be fairly loud when I start cutting, so I apologise for that. Might have to raise and lower your volume to hear me, but when I'm speaking, but not hear that. So yeah. Hopefully the volume of this isn't too loud for you guys. At least another cut was straight. So that is what I'm making. I've got 30 of these small ones to cut out and 20 of the big ones, so it's the same design, just bigger. This is the cut that's left from these blades. These are the Pegas Modified Geometry blades. These things, I always use these blades. There you go. Number 3, Reverse Modified Geometry. They leave a nice clean cut on both sides, so I don't have to sand after a cut, which makes things much quicker. So I'm just going to finish these ones off and mark these with my laser. If you can see them, I can see them clear enough while I'm cutting out, but it saves me having to do tape over the top, then spray glue, then print out a pattern and stick that on, or draw out the pattern using carbon paper. This is much quicker and I don't have any more costs, and it's easier to prep the wool. So the lines you can't really see, you can only just catch your finger on there. So once you've done the cut, have I missed any on here? Tiny little bit, the top there that I've missed. Well, I've not missed, I've not cut perfectly on the line. That just sands out dead quickly, so it's not too bad. Just a light sand with some 180 grit. So I'm just going to carry on with these. If you want to ask any questions, stick them in there. I'll keep an eye on the chat, and yeah, I'll stop and answer the questions for you. One. So I'll have an army of these by the end of this session. This table I've got my scroll saw on isn't my proper scroll saw table. It's just one of those fold out workbenches with a bit of countertop screwed to that, and then my scroll saw screwed to that. It's a temporary thing, as is all of this mess. I'm still working on getting this workshop where I want it to be. Just there behind that little white bit is my CNC. That white sheet is to stop all the dust coming to my laptop that's controlling that. Behind those bits there is the workbench that I put in last time. Those are from a job that I've just finished. I need to put them away. Yeah, time is not my friend, so just going to crack on. Like I say, any questions or anything like that, just stick them in the comments and I'll try and get to them. Another one. These go pretty quick, to be honest. They're not too bad, these little ones, because there's no internal cuts. It goes much quicker. The internal cuts are what takes time on a scroll saw. So yeah, it's not great when you've got a load of internal cuts. It can take all day. Another one. All I'm doing with the offcuts from the centre is I've got a bin over the other side and I'm just throwing the offcuts in there. And it all goes to firewood for either myself in the summer when I'm having barbecues and stuff, or my in-laws with bonfire night coming up soon, so all gets used for that as well. That's the last one of that little bit. So that's 5 done. With me chatting away, that's, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes each roughly. bigger sheet now. There's some big ones on here. This one, because this was one of the sheets that I ended up doing mixed. I don't know who was trying to call me from an international number then, but you know, it's not going to work. Don't answer international numbers. Just start with this one. Hey, hi Spider. How you doing, Spider? Probably joined at the worst possible time then. My partner's just popped into the door behind me and told me my dinner's ready. So I'm going to head off just now. So that's the big one done. And there's the little ones that go next to him. So that's how they... Yeah, I know Todd's live as well. So if you want to head on to his live, I'll be back in about half an hour or so. But I've just got to go and eat now. So thanks for popping in. Thanks everybody for joining in. I'll catch you when I've eaten, which is probably going to be about half an hour. And then I'll finish off the rest of all these.